are the stories that seem to pop in and out of existence as well. Some of them are very faint whispers, and the moment you hear them, they run away. And others are loud and stomping and demanding. And I'm not sure where they go when they disappear, but there is an obligation to give life to them, regardless of whether they strengthen diversity and freedom and common understandings of Aboriginal identity. As an artist myself, I don't necessarily follow a political narrative in my work. I'm more interested in the stories of my family and community and love and death and birth, but each of these things are inherently political. We both shape and are shaped by our colonial and Aboriginal histories, and I acknowledge that suffering, and every day it is a battle for me to overcome it. But in that acknowledgement, I refuse to be a victim. No one has jurisdiction over me, and I am free to choose my own response to the legacy of trauma my family has inherited and continues to experience. I am very wary of taking it upon myself to demand social justice and equality on behalf of people I barely know or that I'm not connected to through my own bloodline. I am a songwoman for my family, and that's it. I don't have moral authority to comment on the condition of other communities. Oftentimes what outsiders see as weakness, insiders see as strength anyway. So it's more about connecting in that space and getting to know one another, and of course supporting when we're asked to. I feel like my biggest tool as an activist is to choose to free myself from that suffering by trying to mend my inner world and watch as my external world starts to follow suit, like my ancestors did. But it doesn't always work. There are times when I'm full of anger and desperate for change. There are times when I feel generations of oppression inside my own child, and I'm astounded that despite him living a very blessed and comfortable life, that pain is still in him, passed down through 4 generations of women who have lost children or had them forcibly removed. But these same women also taught me that there is never a problem in the physical world that can be fixed in the physical world. That is what they would call fishing for the moon in the sea. Why would we seek freedom and redemption from the very structures and channels that took it away from us? All of our issues do, however, have a spiritual and cultural solution that begins with the awareness of the individual and emanates out to community. I'm very lucky to work with a well-known artist called David Arden at the moment, and we often talk about when we bring up struggles in our work, how important it is to resolve and heal it by the end of the piece.